All righty. See. All righty. Oh, let's come on. There's nothing else going on the computer. This thing. There we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our treasure home. See, how you know I walked already?
Hi.
There's Rebecca and there's Des.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, sorry, I got to mute down. Hold on. Hey, Anastasia.
Hi, Anastasia.
Hi, Rebecca.
So, I've already started the dough this morning. I'm going to make cinnamon rolls. So, and I have the recipe. It is actually on the channel.
And I'm going to be in charge of the of Thanksgiving dessert. I know how to make no bake pumpkin pie.
Cool.
So, for Kids in the Kitchen Club last week, they made a no-bake pumpkin pie. And she did excellent.
Awesome.
It was so good. I was just like, wow. I was like,
Hi, Jean, Captain Stitches.
hi, Jean.
Oh, do you want
Captain Stitches and hi, Beverly.
Do you want to know something about one time about my Kids in the Kitchen Club?
Yeah.
So one time we made dirt cake, and Dad was like, "I'll eat one bite," because I don't like dirt cake, so I'll eat one bite. When I gave him his cup, he ate the whole cup, and I was like, "So much for one bite."
That's usually how it goes, kiddo.
Yes, it is. So I was like, that was cute. First one, she did a cake in a mug. Then was the dirt cake, and then now it's the pumpkin pie.
I kind of feel like there was one before the pumpkin pie, but after the dirt.
Hey, Mona.
Hi,
Hi,
have to go back and look.
Hi,
You're
Mona.
crackling.
Where's that crackling coming from?
It's from them.
Oh, okay.
It's their internet.
I was taking the top off of the turkey. Brown turkey.
We have brown turkey, but not a whole turkey.
I am going to try something different today. They're having turkey for dinner tonight. So I have ground turkey, and I always, usually put
That's Monday's dinner figured out, because we always have leftover food. Yeah.
Okay. So usually I'll put an egg in there to make almost like a meatloaf type thing. But I have flaxseed, and I'm like, I need to use it up. I usually put the flaxseed, the ground and the flaxseed in my bread. And I was thinking, oh, what's another way I could use that? I'm going to try it in my turkey burger.
Okay.
Oh, that's
We'll
interesting.
see how that turns out. It's a guessing game.
Basically, it's trial and error anyway with everything that we cook. Experimentation.
Exactly.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Hey, Mark. Sometimes it's like, what did I make? And you forget. Like my son was trying to figure out what he made that was so good, he forgot. So we're like trying to remember our meals that we were having, but it was so good. So if it works, just remember what you did.
Exactly, because that's why I was like, I need to write this down. Then I go to write it down. I was like, wait a minute, how much did I use of this, and this?
Right.
So that's when I start videotaping it, and that way I can go back and write it all down.
I'm going to need to step away. My dogs just came up from Ronald's bedroom.
All right, go ahead.
And he bumped me. Denver did. So I'm guessing he needs to do something.
Yeah, just mute, honey. Oh, she's gone.
There you go.
Hey, hi Charlotte. Hi Brandon. I'll be your co-anchor here while you're
There
measuring
you
up
go.
and everything.
I added a tablespoon of ground flaxseed because I want to see how this is going to work out in this. And I'm thinking, do I add any? Should I add any? I don't think I'm going to add any garlic. Well, I did use that with the bread one time. I put the seed in there, and then I put garlic and onion powder in it, and that turned out really good.
Rebecca.
A little bit. She'll be right
Rebecca, she'll be back, honey. She had to go take care of the dogs.
Her ornament's ready.
Cool, cool. Hi,
Turn
Rita.
around this way. There you go. Hello, everybody coming in. Let me see. There's
Hey, Matt.
Charlotte,
Welcome.
Tin, and Mark. He said Rita's here. So I added a little bit of garlic and a little bit of onion powder. I have some turkey bacon grease left over. I'm going to put this in.
Mona, I have a question.
Mine is in the chat. No,
Yeah.
not in.
I know. But Mona, do you want a bell on your ornament? I forgot if you did or if you didn't.
She said pick.
She said yes or no.
Say you pick. When we were talking to her in Discord. Okay, that did not really bring this together like I thought it would.
Oh, no.
So it's not like just so.
Yeah, it's not like a bread where it's where it absorbs it together. Hi,
Exactly.
Sue. Good morning to you too. Hi, Maritza. Hola, hola.
So I'm going to add an egg. Because I was thinking, what if, you out of eggs and something you need to use. I know you're supposed to put the flaxseed in water and then let that like gel up and everything. I just don't like doing that.
Gotcha.
I'm back now.
Welcome back.
All righty.
And so is Ronald.
Oh, good. Good morning, Ronald.
Good morning, Des. Good morning, Nancy.
Good morning, Ronald.
Nancy, you want to explain to them what you're making?
So
Rebecca,
a minute.
here's your
Anastasia.
Say hi, Ronald.
Hi, Ronald. This is Rebecca's ornament.
So everybody's having chili tonight, so I can't have regular chili. So I'm making me something with turkey burger.
And Ronald.
She's making ornaments.
I made you an ornament too, Ronald.
Oh, good. Thank you.
It even has a little bell on it. So it's Rebecca's.
So I have 5 seeds that I need to use up. I have the milled and I have the seeds. And normally I put it in my bread. So I figured, well, let me try to put it in a hamburger and let me see if it will do the same thing as an egg. I just didn't soak the flax seeds first to make like a gel type thing. I just threw it in there and it didn't work. So I added the egg. So I'm gonna make
Hi, Alfonso.
I think
Hello, Alfonso.
I was gonna try to make a hamburger with it. I don't think it's coming together that well to make hamburgers. So we'll figure out something. Oh, there it goes.
Put some plastic bags on your hand and put it in there and go mess it up.
There we go.
It's forming. It's forming.
Yeah. I try not to do it with my hands. That's because I couldn't use my hands to do that for so long that I had to work like this to make stuff. So I still do it the same way.
Charlotte says your Ronald, your dog is beautiful.
Oh.
Both of the dogs that we have belong to both Ronald and I. But he is beautiful. His name's Denver. We have 2 dogs, 2 cats. Do you know, today I was thinking about doing something, Nancy.
What was that?
I was thinking of making my stuffing from scratch.
Ooh.
I have never done that. I've always done it out of a box.
No.
Now this is the I have that I got the recipes on my channel. If you look up, search cinnamon roll, you'll find a couple of videos that has the recipe for it. So this is rising for an hour. Then you sit it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes, so it's easier to roll. And then we're gonna make cinnamon rolls.
Alfonso. Listen to this, what Alfonso said. He goes, I successfully stole a peanut butter chocolate bar through the TV screen from someone else's live stream. 61 in Alabama. Yeah, it's 70 here, but it feels cooler in northern Florida.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Shadow. Good evening to you, hon.
It says it's 53 degrees here. Hi, Maritz's Yarn
I'll
and
take
Crafts.
53.
Shadow Scout Swede.
Yep. Shadow just came in.
Hey, Shadow.
Rita said, in my opinion, there's nothing better than southern cornbread dressing and stuffing, depending on how you use it.
So since I have never done this before, I'm going to, I guess, look at some recipes. And would I have to make cornbread first, or do you just use cornbread in it and you bake it? Like I said, I've never made stuffing from scratch. It's going to be interesting.
Hi, Rebel Canners. Good morning. Good to see you as well.
And
hey, Ruby. Good morning.
Is here.
Make a big pan of cornbread first, she said.
Oh, okay.
That's my favorite stuffing, but I have not had stuffing in years because I'm really bad at cooking, and now I can't cook anyway because I can't fit in the kitchen. So
okay, I will bake some cornbread first.
You put the Instapot on the table there and plug it in and let it go.
Well, that's true, but the cornbread stuffing, like I want a true cornbread stuffing.
Hi, my favorite Eddie Keeper.
Rita's telling you what to do there, Rebecca.
Okay.
Hey, Ruby, can you go get me my chapstick, please? Hi.
Oh, okay. Leftover breads and biscuits. Okay. This is going to be so good, you know? And then, of course, you use different seasonings for the stuffing.
No, on your little table. In that little container. There we go.
Yeah. Jamie. I have a
Jamie's in here?
Not yet.
I was going to say, I don't see Jamie yet.
He always.
I don't see Jamie either. I don't know where she got that from.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. Did I miss Jamie and I didn't say hi to her?
I didn't see.
Yeah.
No, she didn't. No, she's not here.
Yeah.
She just threw it out there and confused us all.
That's right. She wants to know if we're paying attention.
Yeah. You can use sage or poultry seasoning, Charlotte said. And Rita said 2 eggs, poultry seasoning, salt, pepper. She likes to add chicken and chicken broth and a can of cream of chicken soup.
Okay.
The last three things are my favorite things.
Yes.
I make a lot of stuff in my crock pot.
It's gonna be great. You know,
Well, my kids do.
I want to make something, and my parents always put celery in their stuffing, and onions, of course, and as I called them, the giblets.
Is that for regular stuffing or is that cornbread stuffing?
Well, I would think you'd still be able to use the giblets if you're making the cornbread stuffing.
I don't know. I threw all that stuff away.
I don't.
I'm just saying I do.
You
I
do?
know you don't. I'm saying I do.
Oh, you don't like the
giblets, the heart, the blah 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 blah. No,
no. Okay.
it's bad enough I have to pull it out when I was able to cook. You think I want to eat it? So? No.
So I'm forgetting just cook it all together.
I know that my stepmom. Hey DJ, my stepmom used to cook dinner, and I would watch from outside the kitchen door because we were not allowed in the kitchen. We were never taught to cook, so that's why another thing why I don't know how to cook well. But she used to throw all the stuff in there, and I guess let it cook, and use that part of it for her gravy. What parts I don't know, but she used to make gravies. But when you've been kicked out of the kitchen, you don't get to try things. You just get thrown at you. Yeah. No cornbread stuffing for me. Farm wife said.
Okay. Everybody's different, you know.
Yeah, everybody likes different kind of stuffings if they're into stuffing or dressing. However, the ones outside of the turkey.
Yeah, we call it. We still called it stuffing when
Yeah.
we were going up, and then we've heard dressing. So it just depends on.
Well, I know
Yes,
that some
whoever
people
wants
say
to
if it's in the turkey, it's stuffing. If it's out of the turkey, it's dressing.
It's dressing.
something
Okay,
like
then
that.
I'm making cornbread dressing because I'm not stuffing it in that turkey.
Yeah, Rita says I don't like it in the turkey. Florida here, North Florida. Okay, farm wife. Farm wife's got a phone call.
Hi, Carol.
We have Ohio, Missouri, and
Des,
Florida.
your ornament. Here's your ornament.
Oh, I
Des.
like it. That's going to go on my tree in my bedroom. I have a small tree in my bedroom that I have special ornaments on. I'll make sure to take a picture and show it to you on there.
Okay.
And I'll present it on my community tab. Look what I got from Anastasia, or Anastasia as I like to call her.
There we go.
I
love it.
I have a shelf. I have a shelf up here that we use. We use these zip ties that we hang these ornaments up here. The Christmas trees I have are ceramic, you know, so it's a little bit hard to hang things on them. So there's this rod. It's got these little support. You know, it's a thing that keeps things from falling off. You know, so that's around the edge of this shelf up there. I should take a picture, you know, or a video and let you guys see this up here that I put my Christmas stuff up there because of the cats. And then we light it up starting in December.
I can't wait to put my tree up and have Lola go in there and kick her out of the tree. Lola, get out of the tree. She likes to get in there, and all of a sudden I see this head sticking out of the tree.
What happened to your left eye, Rita?
Oh my goodness, Rita.
Of course you can complain.
Hey, we lived in Missouri, and at the time, kind of like it was before I fell, and we were sleeping on the floor, and I had my head like this, and did not realize my eye, so it was my right eye. Anyway, my finger was poking in my eye, and I was dreaming that somebody was poking in my eye, and I woke up, and it was so much that I had pushed my eyeball in, and I'm just like, I could not see out of my eye. It was my left eye, and I just screamed. I was like, oh my gosh. And my son he just like, cover your eye, Mom, and got me a warm wash rag and put it over my eye and just let it sit there. I was like, oh my goodness, I might have to go to the hospital just to, you know, and it came back to normal and everything. But I'll tell you, that is a freakish thing. So I like Alfonso being blind. I understand because it's like when you can't see, and it's like, you know, when you had vision, then you don't have it. It's like that's freaky.
Yeah, you gotta probably put a patch over your eye and rest it for a while. We're just gonna make it hard visually to see things, but yeah, you need to give it a rest if it's like that.
I remember my brother Roscoe had, some people call it lazy eye, but it's amblyopia. And they would patch his good eye. It never worked. What ended up having to happen was he had a muscle that was causing it to do that. So they had to go in and do surgery on it.
Don't tell Rita that. She's just got a strain in her eye.
Yeah, you just got to strain.
And then get a patch. Make
Just
a
get a
patch. You're super duper handy skilled woman. Make one of your cute little quill patches for your eye.
Yep.
We get to see Rita with one of her cute little patches.
That would be cute.
A little quilt eye patch. It'd be hard to see though because it's like this big. So maybe not.
Oh, okay. She's already doing that. What you're suggesting?
Yeah, that will make your eye rest.
High tails in
Then
the
just
dark.
less strain.
Oh, do you
Yeah,
want to
we're
know how I
holding it.
surprised my parents yesterday? Do you want to know how I surprised my parents yesterday?
How did you surprise your parents yesterday?
So,
Yeah, how'd you do that?
yesterday, Mom thought I was in my room, but I was actually downstairs getting us lemonade. I was going to only get me lemonade, then I thought, hey, Mom would like some lemonade. Then it was just going to be me and Mom, but I already had 3 cups down, and I was like, I'm going to get that some lemonade. So I got some reusable ice blocks, filled the cups with lemonade, and I got some plastic wrapped straws, and then I came upstairs with them on the tray, and everybody enjoyed the lemonade. I'm going to do that again today.
When we get lemon, she makes homemade lemonade.
But that wasn't the homemade lemonade. It was store-bought lemonade.
Oh, this is Bennett made lemonade. But she'll make some homemade lemonade. That is so good. Sometimes she puts a little bit too much sugar in there. But then, lemonade is lemonade. It's so good. So, the turkey breast, when I tried to flip them, fell apart. Well, one was falling apart. So, I'll show you all what it looks like.
Well, then make it instead of a turkey burger, make it into turkey mix.
And they start falling apart.
Yeah, just break it up and make it into.
Yeah, we're gonna make some turkey chili myself.
There you go.
The thing is, do you put beans in it? Do you not use beans? Because Jerry, he goes, Jerry, I called South Texas my home or something like that. He goes, it's really chili. It doesn't have beans in it.
I put beans in my chili. I put dark red kidney beans in mine.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good day, Alfonso.
And have a great walk, Alfonso, and happy Thanksgiving.
You be safe out there, Alfonso. Y'all getting some more snow sometime this week.
Yeah,
what you looking for?
Hi, Paul. PSV Odyssey.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul. Good morning. Good morning.
Any more of these?
Hang on, I found one.
Let me show her that she's got more. All right.
I got a straw.
You got a straw? All right.
There goes
So
Ronald
we have
on the dogs.
everybody has one of everything drawer. We have two. One for the hammer and screwdrivers and batteries and all, and then one is just like straws.
And toothpicks.
Toothpick.
I have an everything drawer that's got WD-40, propane, fuel propane for lighter, an electronic lighter, nutcracker, bread ties. And then I got another one that's got all the little pieces that I got from Temu, all those different little things for the kitchen to try out. Yeah. The onion one that's got the little spikes and it works really good because like you put it in there, you can cut between, so it makes it so much easier for slicing onions.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Relax.
There's your copy.
Can I text Jamie?
Go ahead. Oh,
That is smart, Brandon.
better not do.
That sounds great, Tennessee Fish Keeper. And
Nancy once in a while sounds like a cat.
All righty.
What's that?
Get this all cleaned up.
What is that?
That's the cooking. And then I'm gonna pack some.
I'm sorry, Paul's funny. I have a junk drawer filled with pliers, zip ties, screws, a mini copy of the Dead Sea Scrolls, and some holy water. And Brandon said I will send those boxes on the 3rd, Rebecca.
okay, I'll be watching for them.
The shipping is as much as the other. Okay, Mona, take care, hon. She's got to go do some chores.
See you later, Mona.
Later,
See
Mona.
you later, Mona. Great having you here.
Just sit over there. It shouldn't mark the floor. All right.
In fact, his mom asked for me to do a seashell pattern on a blanket, a throw for her. It will be the first time I've ever done that. I did go watch a video, and I'm like, I can do that.
I'm gonna go sit there over there too.
It's going to be interesting.
I'm really loving these.
Oh, I love that.
From Molly. She sent me 3 of this color and 3 yellow ones. And I have my coffee mug on it. I love it.
Oh, cool. All right. So we got the dough for the cinnamon rolls.
Okay.
Let's cut down.
Well,
And this is the filling.
I know how to make cookies, and Mom and Dad don't like the cookies that I make.
I'm sorry, I missed.
Yeah.
Did I miss you making the filling?
No, you didn't. I made it beforehand.
Gotcha.
Excuse me.
I've never seen homemade cinnamon rolls, so it's like cool.
So the filling is 3/4 cup of brown sugar, a 1/2 cup of butter, and then 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. This
Okay.
doesn't feel as cold as it should be. It was in there for long. The light in our refrigerator went out, so I don't think. I don't know. It's just really weird.
I'm going to go get something.
Okay. Yeah, our light bulb went out a while ago, and because my refrigerator is so new, it's not a light bulb that has to be changed. It's like a whole little panel, and to change that costs $70.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Hey, Rebecca.
So
Not Rebecca.
I have
Hey,
those.
Dad, something does.
What, honey?
So me and my mom and my dad went to Kroger yesterday,
Yeah.
and there was a lady there that was handing out free lollipops to all the kids, and I got to have one.
Awesome sauce.
It was hard between the light pink or the dark pink, but I chose the light pink.
There you go. Okay, point the camera back down to Nana so we can see what she's making.
She's making cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, but
I
they
know,
have.
but we have to see this because some of us don't know how to cook like me, and I like to see how things are done.
Are you ready to see this?
Go ahead, Rebecca. What is that?
It's a rolling pin.
It's,
It's a rolling pin that gives you different
Wow.
thicknesses.
Ah,
Wow.
okay.
Isn't that cool?
That's different.
oh, I like that.
I always, when my mom would have me roll out the dough. I wish I had this then because it was always not the same thickness because I would press too hard. And with something like this,
Right.
with these different thicknesses, there's no way you can.
Exactly, Brandon. If I had a rolling pin in my house, don't walk through my door because you get smacked in the back of the head. But then I don't have one, so you're safe.
Yes,
Besides, cookie dough doesn't make it into the fridge. I mean, into the oven.
it can be a self-defense tool.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what you end up doing is
I'm watching
I'm
Nancy.
unscrewing that. So this will make it 1/16. This is 1/8. One-fourth.
It's looking
And
good,
3/8.
Nancy.
And 3/8.
Trying to get the rest of it off the spatula without using.
Oh, I know. Do you have a butter knife? Use a butter knife.
There you go.
You forgot the other side.
Hey, that's for eating later. You let the spoon.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Give
I
it
know
to
that.
him.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. You know who wants it.
No. Then you just roll it. And this is the part that always gets me. Now, my daughter-in-law, she can roll this thing great.
But you can't.
But I always have a hard time. But then you just bring it over. Put it right here.
Remember that time we gave cinnamon rolls to our neighbors?
Mm-hmm. And then you cut it.
That's awesome.
Do you put yours in muffin tins, Nancy?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I'm gonna use this guy today.
Baking dish, yeah.
Baking dish. Normally I don't spray it with Pam, but I just get that feeling of butter.
Hey, sometimes on the life I make cookies, and Mom and Dad don't like the cookies that I make.
Aw. As long as you like them. Oh.
I like them, and Grandma likes them too, right, Grandma?
Exactly. Just out and
I call them bread cookies.
Okay.
You wondering why I call them that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because they're made of bread.
Oh.
yeah. Little thing that you use to make the bread stuff.
Yeah, and Mom and Dad, that's probably why they don't like it, because it's made of bread.
Gotcha.
Oh,
And
that
this
looks so
way gotta
yummy.
stick it up and putting it in the pan.
Mhm. Yeah, I know. You can't have one cookie. You have to have tons.
Exactly.
Forget it. I'm on junk food. I love junk food. And as you can tell, it likes me too.
Well, put this back to rise. for another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll show you after it rises what they look like, and then we'll bake them.
Cool, cool.
Sticky, sticky. All right.
Oh.
Here. Wash hands.
Get a sip of milk.
Get a cup of milk. Yeah, get a cup of milk.
I made myself some milk.
You make some milk? All right. Up. Now this
Okay.
week, go ahead.
What kind of cleaner are you using there?
My homemade cleaner. You put this much
Ooh.
water in there. Then I put like 2 teaspoons of dish soap, whether you have Dawn, Ajax, whatever you have. And then peppermint. You can use, if you have peppermint extract, put 2 teaspoons in that. And then now I have not the Castile soap by Dr. Bonner, but I have a Castile soap. You put a tablespoon of that in there. But this time I put some patchouli and some clove and essential oils in there, and keeps the bugs away.
Wow.
And it cleans. So yeah, peppermint spray. If you get a bottle like that, so fill it up with water. Put like a teaspoon or so of dish soap in it, and some peppermint or peppermint extract. You spray around where you don't want to see spiders. You won't see any spiders.
Oh, that is. Did you see what Shadow Scout Swede said?
I have not. What did he say?
He shared the stream out on Twitter.
Oh, thank you, Shadow.
Twitter.
I got some apples that need to be used up. Let me take. So, I'll show you. This is how it just did not go as a hamburger. So we just grounded it up. I am going to taste it though. See how it tastes. Let y'all know. One day I'm going to put on there, I'm going to put daring dishes and stuff that we dare to see if it works or not.
Right.
Half a spoon. All right. She's gone upstairs. She's doing something. All right. So here we go.
Hey, if you guys like Harry Potter,
It tastes really good. And don't really taste any, you don't taste the black seed. You just taste the ground beef, the hamburger.
hey, if you
Turkey
guys
burger.
seen Harry Potter,
Hi, Vicky.
Vicky.
Tastes really good.
if you guys seen Harry Potter,
Do they like Harry Potter?
have you even
Yes.
seen the movie?
Yes, I
Have
have
you-
all the movies.
You've seen all the movies.
Yeah, and I also own the DVDs of the movies. What's up? What are you showing us? Aww.
Oh,
Cute.
that's so cute.
It's the Harry Potter squishmallow. I have another Harry Potter thing. I'll be right back.
All right. Ocala is east and south for me. That's cool.
Did you get all that rain?
No, not like they predicted. We got like it was like misty rain, and then it rained a little bit at night, but we didn't get like the downpours and the floodings in this area. South Miami, South Florida did. Miami, that area got hit really hard, but not us. Well, right now she is letting some cinnamon buns rise that she made from scratch. She made a turkey mash with flaxseed. That's what I'm calling it.
There you go. I like that name.
Look,
And then now she's doing something with apples. Oh, the owl, Harry's owl. That's
uh-huh.
cute.
And look, it's a backpack. It's a real little backpack, and there's
Oh,
stuff in
that's
there.
cute. That's
Oh,
cute.
that is so cute.
That's really, really cute. On the letter, that's adorable.
Postcard.
Postcard.
Wait, these
Sticker?
are stickers. Stickers.
Very, very cool.
Another
That's absolutely
postcard.
adorable.
Another postcard.
Oh yeah, that's the cat. I mean, that's the school, right? And then
Yeah.
the shield. Yeah.
I've got some small apples that I was able to pick up
pencil.
from the.
Pencil.
We have
Nice.
pencil.
I'm thinking of
Pencil.
doing something with it.
There
We
you
have
go.
the clip for the backpack. And we have the Harry Potter stamp.
That's awesome.
Down.
Nancy, so what are you making with the apples?
I am going to make some cinnamon apples. I bought, I want to say fry them, saute them till they're soft, and then put the cinnamon in there.
And look,
Mhm.
inside the little letter. Inside the little envelope.
Yeah.
And add some nutmeg, and then
Look,
make them applesauce that way.
it's the invitation to Hogwarts.
That's sweet. Very
And
cool,
then-
Nancy.
And then the stamps.
Aw, that's really sweet
Oh,
again.
those are cute stamps.
Yeah.
You have one other thing when you finish that.
Are you talking about my wand?
That was supposed to be a surprise.
Oops.
Oops.
Forget I said anything. But there is another.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can backtrack and go back a couple of seconds. Hi, Joe. Good morning to you.
There's
Hi,
something,
I should say good afternoon. You're East Coast.
but there's something I have to show them before my wand.
Oh, okay. She's not spoiled at all, right?
Nah.
And they're the ones that tell me I was going to spoil. She's the only one that they can have, so they go
Yeah.
for it.
Garden said Gardner is here, Nancy.
Oh,
Hey, John.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, he said hi to go ahead, Rebecca.
I'm going to make my cornbread today.
Cool, cool. I'm going to clear out the living room, rearrange, because the 12 totes of Christmas are coming down. Or maybe it's 13 now. What I wish though is that I wish I knew how to edit so that way I can film the before, then go back in and do like everything's out of the area, rearranged, and then show the totes and then show it decorated afterwards.
Believe me, it's a learning curve. I still don't know how. I use UCut, which is a free app on your phone. And I'm still learning how to do all that. If I learn how to put two videos together, but try to cut it. I still haven't figured that out. To cut a certain part out and then connect it back together. Yeah.
No, Charlotte.
That's not my forte.
Yeah. I don't quilt or sew, so I haven't been there. But I do need to find some pinking shears though. I like that shirt.
Last Friday, not the 10th, when I went out, I was at the hospital. I had the loop recorder put in. We went out afterwards. That's the first time I've been out of this house, besides going to a doctor, to go do anything since 2019. Because
Wow.
it's just been doctors, and with my health, I was like, forget it, But I did pretty good that day. But, it's telling me that,
It's Nancy's connection, Vicky. You don't have a mic on. Your mic is your object, so there's not a separate mic attached to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because sometimes if it's not plugged in all the way, it might do the static connection thing. That's what I was asking. I had a feeling it was like your connection. And it also depends on how many people are using internet too.
Ain't nobody here but us. It's the computer. This thing is 5 years old.
Gotcha.
I can't.
Mom and Dad are out.
I can't find
You
it.
can't find it.
But I did find this.
Okay.
Joe, after I get done with making my hat for someone, which is going to start at 5 today, I'll be over there after that.
It's a display stand. Are
cool.
you wondering what the display stands for?
Nancy, my husband's loop recorder saves.
Are you wondering what the display stand is for?
Yeah, what's it for? Oh, look at that.
Wow.
They used to chase that. They used to be on there on the brooms and chase after that.
It's the golden snitch.
Yep, I forget what the name of it is, but I remember. I like it. That is so cool.
Would you like to catch it?
No, save it.
Yeah, right through the camera.
It's actually slide.
Ooh.
If it did, I'd have trouble getting it back.
Yep, that's the snitch. That was cute.
Yeah, I understand. So I went out to Joann's and he took me to Hobby Lobby, and then we went to the mall, and I sat in the food court. I was able to get inside the mall. I sat there, so y'all go have fun. I can sit here and just watch people.
Yeah, people watch is always fun too. Especially when you got somebody to talk with. It's like, did you see that outfit? Oh my goodness. How could they show up in their pajamas?
I know.
Yeah, like my brother. I love you, Ronald.
Nancy,
Do you want to know
like
something?
a cat once in a while, a big cat, and I like that.
Do you want to know something?
What's that?
I had one girl in my third grade class that always wore her pajamas to the class connect.
Oh.
Yeah, I see it here. The people of Walmart.
Oh yeah, especially at 3 a.m. Go to Walmart. There's a lot of people in their pajamas.
Yeah, I have not been to Walmart. I don't do that at nighttime because you have to drive at night. That means your eyes, So, but when I go like first thing in the morning, like if we have to go to do errands and stuff, when we go first thing in the morning, it's like they come in with like their hair, someone with curlers, someone with their slippers, half hanging out, their bathrobes.
I know. But I remember growing up, and I mean, this was early 70s and everything, that people would, with their curling their hair, just put the little cover thing over their head and to go out and do the things they need to do. And nobody ever thought anything weird about it.
Yeah. That's the end look now in 2023. I think it was 2020. No. 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, and it's still going. It's still a trend. I live in a college town, so I see it a lot. I mean, we have two big colleges and a community college that are now going to turn into a state college. So, yeah, we see it a lot down here with the students and the young moms and stuff. It's funny.
You might hear Denver bark. I'm ignoring him.
Okay.
He's sitting here going, He's already been outside to do his business, but stop.
Yeah, but sometimes they want to be played with. They want attention. They want to be petted. They want some love. They just want to be hanging out with other people instead of just stuck in sleep. Wake up, sleep, go poop. Yes, you tell her. You tell her. I want attention.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to find out, Charlotte. What's going on? So, we shall see. I mean, the other day, so Friday the on the 10th, I came home and we had rice for dinner. It was my son cooked rice and something else. Well, it started acting up and everything. Got the app and everything. The next day, I had leftover rice, didn't have no problems whatsoever. Eating it, nothing.
Yeah.
Sunday, what did I eat Sunday? I forgot what I ate. Sunday, it started doing the same thing. And I wasn't even eating rice. I was eating something else. So I've been writing down what I've been eating. And when it feels like something is stuck right here in the middle of my chest. So it's not in my esophagus. It's it's further down. But it's right where my heart is. And it feels like something's squeezing. And I know I'm going to pass out. I'll just pass out. So I Monday called for them to look at it, and they said, they didn't see anything. I said, you may not see anything. I said, but I'm going to tell you can look at when I put on the app, what it happens. So they said, just keep doing that. And they get the information every night. It gets downloaded, and they'll look at it every 30 days. I said, okay, so I'm going to let it do its thing, and in 30 days, call and find out, see if they see anything. She said, but this will last, I hope so too, 3 to 5 years or something like that. So I'm like, well, you got to do something because I'm tired when I go up 13 steps just to go from here upstairs to the bedroom. I'm out of breath.
Yeah.
Getting in the bed and out of bed, I'm out of breath. I was like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. I totally understand that. It's frustrating too because you're trying to get them. Sometimes it's frustrating too, just trying to get them to listen to you.
Oh yeah. The apples are getting soft.
Take care, honey.
All right, see you
And
later.
Vicky wants to know what kind of scan are they doing?
Well, they did a heart monitor that was the sticky one that put on the chest, and they found out that my heart stops for about 3 to 4 seconds, then starts back up in PVCs, then goes to regular rhythm, then it starts all over again. So that's why I'm awake and while I'm asleep. So they're trying to figure out if it's the electrical system of your heart, if there's a blockage somewhere or another, because my blood pressure is fine. All my blood work, everything comes back fine. So they have no idea. So they did a stress test that came back normal, but then they did an EKG to see, and that's when they start finding things. Because the girl, I knew she was, because she was just like, she was stopped, and she was like, get this look on her face, and then she, try to press harder to, see what was going on. And the first cardiologist, he thought I was just blowing smoke, because that was his attitude. Because I was questioning everything. And he went, fine, we just put a heart monitor on you. We'll see for a week what's going on. So I did that one. That was in January. That was December of last year. And it came back showing what it shows and everything. And then, and it's not a fast heartbeat. I have bradycardia, which is a slow heartbeat. So I was like, okay. So then the insurance company, because he wanted to do legal quarter in January, and the insurance company said no, there wasn't enough information. So I had to wear another one for 2 weeks. It showed the same thing. So he referred me to the other doctor in the office that does the electrical test to see what's going on with your heart. Well, the insurance company didn't want to do that either. So I had to have a consultation with her first before anything. So June of this year, I was supposed to have the electrical test done, and I had to cancel it because Anastasia's parents was working overtime, and we didn't know when their overtime was going to end or whatever. So I went to this cardiologist in September, And she goes, "Why are you here?" I said, "Well, I'm supposed to have this test done." She goes, "Yeah, the insurance company didn't want to do it." She goes, "But I want to hear from you what's going on." So I told her everything that's going on, when it happens. It have to be anything. It could be drinking something and it happens. She goes, "Yeah, something's going on." She goes, "How long has this been happening?" I said, "Since I was 14. I said, "For 40 years. She goes, "What?" She goes, "Ain't nobody's done anything for you?" I said, "Nope, I've heard every excuse in the book. I'm a girl, it's hormones, it's that, you're overweight, you're stressed." This, she goes, "Oh no." She goes, "That has nothing to do with the uh, the blood flow stopping going to your head, oxygen going to your head and passing out." So she goes, "It's like this. With your heart and your brain, it's a gas pedal and a brake. Gas pedal is when your heart stops pumping fast, and it's that flight or because you're in a situation you need to take care of yourself. It's that, she goes, or some people, like when they see blood, the heart puts it on the brakes, and then it's like, oh my gosh, that panic thing, and then you pass out." So she goes, "There's something going on. Make it stop."
You see what Joe said?
Nancy, tonight, you need to go and watch this at Garden State Gardener.
Oh, I will be there.
On.
Sweet. Oh yeah, definitely, Joe. I'll be there. And I mean, the more I've done research about eating and everything I eat, everything they eat, I'm already doing. So it's like there's nothing new to do.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, something's got to go. I was like, well, the Lord has me here for a reason. That's all I can say, because I've actually have died, but I've also come close times after that.
You're here for your family and your friends. That's
You
what
got
you're
that
here for.
right. I'm here
And
for
maybe a
y'all.
life lesson of something we don't know about that maybe somebody else is going through. So
Exactly.
yeah.
I feel-
Charlotte wants to know. Hold on, Rebecca. Charlotte wants to know: have you read her posts, Nancy?
Yes. Her husband has a loop recorder and it saved his life.
Sorry, Rebecca.
Oh, that's all right.
Go ahead.
Look what I'm using to keep my yarn clean now.
That's smart. It's not like when you get your quilts and blankets or sheet sets, and it's a
Yes.
plastic. Yes,
Yes.
I love saving those. And everybody's like, "Why do you save them?" For stuff like this,
For stuff like this.
right?
I think that had Ronald's twin sheet in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept it.
All right, let me read what Joe said. "I'm doing my research on the guests. It's totally changing what I'm going to do with my diet. We all have something going on with our health. So thank you for sharing your story."
Oh, you're welcome.
And Vicky says, "Nice."
Nice.
There you go.
And I'm gonna have to go back because this is the time we scheduled to make someone's hat. But I'm definitely gonna listen to it because my mother had AFib that was due to a heart valve problem.
That's gracious.
All
Right. So I'm adding about like a teaspoon of cinnamon. We got some nutmeg.
Hi, Linda Peterson.
Hey, good morning, Linda. It's Giggles.
A dash of nutmeg, and I decided to add some cloves. A little bit.
A sprinkle. She's not measuring, so to use
Yeah,
that tasting.
A sprinkle
I'm just going to
here,
say it.
there.
To your desired tasting, just throw it in there.
Yeah.
And Charlotte said, "Okay, you passed out for 20 seconds, and the loop recorder caught it. And the doctor called and told him to go to ham as soon as possible for pacemaker, and he has been fine ever since.
Awesome.
Wow.
That's really good news, Charlotte.
Um, Friday was it Friday? Friday, yeah, because I was sitting there. I think the last time it happened was in. Well, it's been happening, but I just catch myself and try to, just breathe through it. Well, I was sitting there and I was eating. I'm just like, this is ridiculous. It was just a piece of chicken and it was small, and I can't cram my mouth anymore. Like you used to as a kid and cram your mouth for food because the two molars here, there's a space between it, so my food gets caught there. And then the molar here, that one cracked 20 years ago, and the dentist wouldn't take it out. So I was eating one night, and it just fell apart and everything. So it's like, well, it's half of it there, but it's still food gets stuck on this side. So I chew my food slowly, and I'm just like, all right. So I was sitting there, I'm like, here it goes again. I don't want to pass out because I really don't want to scare my family again. So I just laid my head on the table. I was like, not now. I was like, good. Now, record this thing and see what's going on.
Right? It's so frustrating. And I totally understand that.
Yeah. Then you think, well, it's all, I've got the answer. It's all in your head. I'm like,
no.
Passing out is all in my head. I'm like, okay, that really makes sense. So I cooked the apples till they were soft, and I probably about a teaspoon of cinnamon and like a dash of cloves and a dash of nutmeg. And then if it's soft enough, you just smash it. This ain't gonna smash because I cut the peelings on it. But then you can smash it. You can use a grinder. You can put it in a blender or whatever, and then you have applesauce, homemade applesauce. So let's see here. Oh, that's good.
I wonder how that would feel with the dough that you're making for your cinnamon buns. Take it and put it in there.
Oh, yeah.
And bake it in the oven.
Oh, yeah, definitely. All right. Now I'm going to show you.
Make a little apple turnover or something.
Oh, yeah. My grandma used to make the best apple turnovers. All right. So we let these rise. Let that rise. You bake
Lower the camera a little bit.
I am. 350. I think it's 350.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. There rose.
Those look so good.
Don't they look good?
Uh-huh.
I want to say 350. I think it was let me see here.
Yes, applesauce, homemade applesauce is so good.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's making cinnamon buns right now, Linda. That's what that is in the baking dish. Get away for it to rise.
Yes, that takes.
Yeah.
You make your dough that rises for an hour. Then you punch it down. You put it in the fridge for 30 minutes, so it'll be a little bit stiffer.
Mm-hmm.
So you can roll it out, and then in the meantime, while that's going, you make your filling, which is 3/4 cups of brown sugar, half a cup of butter, and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. And you mix that together. And I chilled it this time. Sometimes I don't. This time I chilled it. And after the dough was in the fridge for 30 minutes, you roll it out, spread your filling on, roll it, cut it up. Then you let this rise again for another 30 minutes. And you bake. I want to say 360, 350. So I had it up, and then I took I knew my computer, and it just knew I needed the
ingredients.
Ingredients. What do you think? I would be able to find it on my own channel.
Usually how it goes.
Yeah.
You're like all prepared. I'm gonna find it, and then you can't find it. It's like
Nancy, I'm going to go to your channel. I'm going to go to your channel today and find that rice pudding recipe.
I think I have that there.
I hope
Yeah.
you do. I'm going to be using, I think it's almond milk.
It was actually Ryan's 24-hour, and I was supporting him, Vicky. It was pretty good. A lot of people came and hung out. More so in the second, in the second 8 hours. The 38 hours is quieter, but it was good. I had Big Matt up there trying to keep me awake. It was funny. He's here too. He's lurking, but he'd be like, he came up and it was in there, and I had this on. He's going, Des, wake up. So like, okay, I'm going out for a smoke. I'll be back and come back in. And then I'd be like alert for like 20 minutes, and all the time I'm doing this again. And then right around that time, DJ wakes up, and he ends up calling me, "Hi, Verna," and he goes, "Des, wake up." So I had DJ and Big Matt trying to keep me awake, and then I got a second wind. So by the time I ended at 8, I was supposed to ended at 8 in the morning. Ended up at 8:20. And then I didn't go to sleep until 9 a.m. and woke up at 10 minutes before 2. So I got like 4 hours and 50 minutes of sleep. Something like that. And then my brain's been in a fog ever since. You got good news? Oh no, I got to go. Hold on, Vernon. You got good news. I got to see this. Okay. Yes, he is. He's always watching, which I'm thankful for. He's my backup. He's my little big brother, or my big little brother, whichever way you want to look at it. Let's see. Vernon's got some good news.
Ooh, we all like good news.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's frustrating. I can't find it myself.
Charlotte, you have a great day. Take care. It's got to be on a community tab. So let's see. Community. No, that's from 7 days ago. So it must be a video. Oh, I know you. I know you do, Vicky. You, Matt, and Ryan. And Ashley. You got bunnies. Nope, not today. No. Well, not today's video, but she's got bunnies. All right. What video is it? Give us the news, Verna. Give us the news, honey.
No, today's video, she says.
Oh, okay. They've got bunnies. Yep, that's the good news. We got bunnies. Awesome.
Oh, that's cute.
That's awesome.
I figured while the oven was heating, I could. Oh, Verna don't have them up there. I'm looking for this recipe.
Are the cinnamon rolls done?
No, I got a bacon, honey.
Oh, I thought you just. The heck?
I had to heat the oven up so we could bake them.
How many babies did you get? Did Mooney have? I mean, I'm running the video right now so I can see, but
little kids are so cute. It's really interesting when I raised my rabbits, I would put my hand over where the nest was, and the babies feel the heat and they started jumping.
You upset Mooney? 7 babies that she knows of, but she upset Mooney, so yeah. You think there were more? I guess you'll find out when they get a little bigger. My preparation starts Wednesday when the kids make the pies in the oven or bake the pies. They're already made from Mrs. Smith. She's our baker. So Friday morning, Thursday morning we'll start the turkey because we got a bigger turkey this time around, so we have to see how much longer we have to cook it.
Right.
Joe,
Right.
you have a good day, hon.
Yeah.
Aw.
See you later, Joe.
Yeah. A week's time.
Can I make
I just
myself
watched the video. It's so sweet.
Do what?
Can I make myself a cheese salad?
Yes. It is. You bake it at 360 for 20 minutes. So I have it on 350. So I'll just have to keep an eye on it.
There you go.
But that recipe is under the video, old fashioned recipe, hashtag old fashioned recipe, cinnamon roll. Those are hashtags. And then, so I say that was a year ago. So we got it there. Alrighty. So I'm going to try to see. I'll probably will make something with the hamburger.
Yep.
I'll do a video later what I make with it.
Cool.
Since it's already made. And the apples, I might, you never know. I might put that together and make a casserole. Just to see how that one turns out. Alright, so we're going to put a timer on this thing. Alright. So what else y'all having for Thanksgiving besides turkey? We're going to have. Go ahead, Des.
I was going to say, do you have the weather on Nightbot, or you don't have Nightbot on your channel?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
You put weather 43228.
There it goes.
Right. Weather, and then it's supposed to be there.
Yeah, it's not kicking in.
I was waiting for Vicky's to come up, and then you put yours, and something's going on. It's not working.
Nightbot could be sleeping and it needs to be woken up back up again.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Because I have it in there for it to I didn't even do mine. I have no idea. Because usually Nightbot is pretty good. And then for the glaze, you just take powdered sugar. It's like a half a cup of powdered sugar, and you a couple tablespoons of milk, and you put it to get it stirred up, and you put like a teaspoon or half a teaspoon of vanilla or any kind of flavoring you want, and then just pour it over the cinnamon rolls. And then we have snacks for later or breakfast the next day.
Yeah, it went to sleep.
Yeah, it did. I have to say, Vicky, I'm having sausage, stuffing, turkey, green beans, and mashed potatoes, Brussels sprouts. There's cranberry, jello, and ambrosia. Oh, I love that ambrosia. My mom used to make that. And we're going to do the sweet potato casserole, the green bean casserole, because they've got her mom, Anastasia's mom's got a recipe, dairy-free recipe for it. And then I know we got some regular sweet potatoes because you have potatoes or mashed potatoes, but definitely mac and cheese. So and then hey D,
Hey.
and then
Hi, Dee.
we're
Hey,
doing chicken.
Dee.
I've never deboned a chicken or a turkey.
I have. It's a
I bet
mess.
it's a lot of work.
It is because I'm turkey broth with the bones, but I was just like, I don't like doing it this year. So we're gonna have chicken. They're gonna get 2 chickens and cook them in the roaster instead. And D was feeling kind of like the other day. And are you feeling better, D? Because the cold, whatever you want to call it, is going around.
I'm
Oh,
so
that's
glad you're feeling better. Not 100%, but you're feeling better. That's all that matters.
oh, that's good.
Oh, that's
Because I take a vitamin B6. I have a vitamin K with a vitamin D3 combo, and I take glucosamine and chondroitin combo because that helps with your bones and everything, and zinc. And I'm just like, I'm not getting sick this year. Forget it. I'm not. Well, everybody knows when you have breathing problems and you get sick, it's twice as long to get better.
Yeah, all the bones and the for my turkey, Vernon, all the bones and the dark meat is going to my aunt's house. We only eat white meat in the house.
I'm not laughing at you, Dad. I'm just laughing at something that somebody told me a long time ago. But asked me. Okay, here it was. I was working in the office with my sister, and the girls were going to it wasn't Popeye's chicken. It was another chicken place. They want Kentucky Fried Chicken, Bojangles. So they were asking. So they were asking Nancy, do you want white meat or dark meat? And I said dark meat, and they got to laughing, and I got to laughing because it was actually a question of chicken, but then they were implying something else, and I was just like, my face turned 10 shades red.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that like the dark meat, and a lot of people that like the white meat. So it's like thighs and drumsticks, or wings and breasts. You know.
Exactly. You roast all the bones and then make bone broth out of it. Yes, that is so good. Going to the hospital will not do me any good. I'm allergic to steroids. So the hospital actually killed me. Yeah.
wow.
I understand that. There was one thing that this time when I went to the hospital that I'm surprised because they know I have allergies. I cannot have any narcotics whatsoever. And they did not put a wristband on me for usually the red one to let people know I had a drug allergy. And so when they were doing the procedure, I didn't go to sleep or anything. So they were just asking me what I'm allergic to. And I told the nurse, she goes, yeah, we don't want that to happen again. So they said they don't know why they didn't put that wristband on me. But next time I'm going to be aware enough to, hey, I need a second wristband.
Yeah, I can't. I can't do Demerol, Percocet, or Percodans. They make me violently sick. Like so, and I didn't know I was allergic to Demerol till years later because I had it with my first baby. When I was in the hospital instead of epidural, my daughter's aunt, the father's sister, said, "Don't give her anything. She got pregnant. Let her feel all the pain." And it was out of spite because she wasn't sure if it was her brother's baby until the baby was born. And then she goes, yeah, that's his kid. You know what I mean? So that's how vicious she was. but I was like heaving everywhere. And they thought it was like normal pregnancy, like you're in labor, you throw up and all that kind of stuff. No, it was the devil because I didn't go. I
Oh
didn't do
my
it with my other two kids. And then when I went in the hospital with the lymphedema and the cellulitis, when I got violently sick, and they put me in for 11 days, and I was in the triage and then the ER, and they gave it to me, and they're like, "Oh, Rip, take it out. You're not having it." I was like heaving everywhere, and then the whole room was doing this and spinning out of
Oh
control.
yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. They're like, "Okay, allergic." I'm like, "Thank you. Now I know why I was sick with my first kid."
Exactly.
It's just crazy.
When
Hi,
I
Jerry. I call South.
when I broke my wrist after they did the surgery, they had put me on a medication called gabapentin.
Oh yeah.
Did not know I was allergic to it. Did
There
not
could have
know.
been something in there that you have to be careful too, because you have to check other medicines to make sure it doesn't have some of the things. It's crazy. And
Exactly.
when I had my gallbladder out, they gave me some morphine. I had, I think, like 2 doses of morphine when I was in the hospital for 3 days. And then after that, there was no pain medication, which I was fine with. So
Hi, Jerry. Yeah.
Jerry,
When I was having my oldest son, they had I had placenta previa, which they didn't understand at the time, but they gave him this medicine. I'm laying in the bed, and I told my ex-husband, I said, "Stop spinning the bed." He goes, "I ain't even touching the bed." I said, "Well, somebody's moving this bed. It's not the bed. It's the medicine you're on." I said, "Well, don't give it to me no more."
yeah,
So I was like, I don't understand how people can take medicine like that. That's just like, and stuff. I like to know. I like to be aware of my surroundings and what I'm doing and what's going on.
yeah.
So,
I
right.
did something with your blanket, Des.
Oh, what'd you do with my blanket this time?
You see these
Oh yeah, the little clips to see where you're at. Yeah,
stitch marks?
yeah,
put
the
sti-
stitch markers.
I put stitch markers on so that I would know where the center is,
Right there.
and making sure that I'm getting the same amount on each side.
Yeah. Awesome,
Hi, Jerry.
awesome.
So this is where the center is, where those two are. And this is, let me see where it is. There it is. This is halfway between those other two.
Okay, gotcha.
Then there's one on this side.
Gotcha.
So that I know. And
And we got about like 7 minutes left on the cinnamon roll.
I
Cool,
bet
cool.
smells so good.
I wish I could smell.
Wish we
I have
had
no sense of smell.
TV.
I don't want smell-o-vision. I just want to be able to the ability to smell things again. So I can smell good food cooking and perfume and flowers. I don't know if I want to smell BO and all the bad stuff, but to smell all the good stuff, yeah. To smell if there's a fire going on in my house or smoke in my house, yeah, I need that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Miss out on so much stuff with no sense of smell. Hi, Blistering Barnacles Adventures.
Hello, hello.
Hi everyone. I'm making food for my mom.
All right.
That is so nice.
That's awesome. Let's see here.
Thanks to somebody, Blistering Barnacles Adventures is going to be getting his hat.
Ooh.
I hope soon.
So I was on my hamburgers with the ground turkey, and I added ground flaxseed to it to see if it would make it like when you add egg and breadcrumbs and everything to make
bind it.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Bind it. Yeah, it didn't work out. So we just got ground turkey.
We have a turkey mash.
There you go. That was turkey mash, and then I cut up some apples to make some homemade applesauce or fried apples. A teaspoon of cinnamon, a dash of nutmeg, and a dash of clove. I'll probably cook those just a little bit longer. So it's not as soft as they're soft enough, but not as soft like I wanted. That's all right. We're good. And we got cinnamon rolls in the oven. So, and then Tuesday, I'll come out with, because with Kettle Kitchen, we've got Noodle November. So Tuesday is my video. And I've never made homemade noodles. So I'm going to give it a go. We're going to find out how it comes out.
There you go. I wish I had gotten, Jeremy had made something with rotini and chicken, and I forget what else was in there, but I don't know what kind. I think he made like his own roux or cream sauce or something and mixed it all together. It was so good. It was something he just and threw it out there and tried like you. Just throw it out there and see what sticks and doesn't stick. Literally or not literally.
I know.
That sounds good.
It was really good. Like I said, I wish I had taken it and filmed it and watched what he did, because I would have put it in the collab. It would have been something really good.
And then CNC Farm has her cookie collab. And then Gail Southern Living, she has a cookie collab. Ariel Vikings and Ventures. She has the Christmas is coming.
I wish I could cook, because I would love to make pinwheel cookies.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you've got your dough for your cinnamon bun? It's like one of them being red and one of them being green, and then you roll them together. Or you do a green and a plain, and you roll that together in a red and plain, and then you make them into slices like your whatchamacallits, and then make it, yeah. But she never taught me. I just watched from afar, and got to eat the cookies afterwards. So, but it was so cool to see what they were. And then she would freeze them, or freeze them to a point where she could slice them into slices, and then put them in the oven. But yeah, little crystal sugar on top, and oh my God, they were so good. They went last in the house. Hey, Natasha, good morning, or I should say good afternoon to you.
Hey,
Natasha. I'm pretty sure she may have not gotten her box yet, but Natasha, your box is on its way.
I'm doing a collab with Jeremy. Jeremy, my son. Why am I thinking of my son all of a sudden? Oh, because we're talking about food. But DJ and I are doing a collab. It's going to be Christmas and winter movies, like we did for the Halloween movies. So
yeah.
We're going to do that as well. But I think what I want to do is talk to DJ about trying to get it started after Thanksgiving. That way, it'll be ready for December 1st, and we can have it out there so that people can look for certain movies and stuff like that to watch, instead of wait for the last second Halloween here and then, you know.
Oh, exactly.
All right, Natasha, it got shipped out Wednesday. This Wednesday. So it'll be a
There's
little
no
while.
room at my table, woman. Well, I probably could do it at the folding table, but there's just no room to do anything on my desk. There's just none. Ow!
What happened?
I have a rotacuff injury. I've had since 1996, and when I just did that, my chicken wing just snapped a little bit and shot up a pain. It's the muscle and the shoulder. Oh, that hurt. I got a tear in my eye. I'm okay. It's just it
There we
depends how I
go.
do my arm. So you'll see me talk more with my left lately. That looks so good.
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
See if they're actually done.
And then if you make an icing, you can do it with powdered sugar. Powdered sugar and what to make it soft? Powdered sugar and water. Is that what you use?
Powdered sugar, you can use water, you can use milk. But it's like a half a cup of powdered sugar to you use a tablespoon of milk.
Okay.
And then or water, and then like a teaspoon of vanilla. But then you add just a little bit of milk to the consistency you want. If you want it thicker, you add more.
I'm going to tell them, okay?
Sugar. If you want more thinner, you add a little bit more milk. I'm gonna tell them what.
Yeah.
I have a Harry Potter one, but I don't know where it is. But it's actually not Harry's one; it's Hermione's one.
No, I have a galley kitchen. There's no room for a table. My townhouse is narrow, and the area that I have for a dining area is now like a pantry, coffee bar area. And we have a drop leaf. We don't eat at a table anymore. We eat at our desks or in our rooms.
They're on their feet all day long, so they don't like we have a table, but I have more. It's not even a kitchen table; it's a desk.
Yeah.
But that's
See,
right.
that's right here. So there's the kitchen right there. So that's my kitchen, as wide as my kitchen is, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then this is supposed to be the dining area. That little area right there is supposed to be a dining area. So we put this cabinet with my aunt's old kitchen cabinets as my pantry, and because our cabinets are so high, there's no room for food. So way at the end there by the coffee, you see the red canister? That side up and down is my pantry side. This side is my coffee mugs and Pyrex dishes and Pyrex bowls. So there's no room for anything else. Even on top, look, I got the little oven. There's just no room. That's it. That's my kitchen. It's tiny, and the little bar that we don't use. So yeah, there's just no room for a table in this house. That's another reason why I hate this place, because there's just very little space. It's meant for like college kids or a young couple without kids, even adult kids. You know, it's not
Right.
meant for no.
Yeah,
And it's
I
not
understand
handicap
that.
friendly.
What are you doing?
I
You get nice? Okay. So
Yeah.
All righty. So I just stick those back in just for a few more minutes, just to make sure they're done on the bottom. Because I put it on 350. Actually, it's 360 for 20 minutes. So 10 degrees lower, and just do an extra few minutes, just to make sure it's all done and not doughy. At all. So, but we've been on for an hour and a half. And also, I've enjoyed it. I know there's
I
other
have
channels
too.
that go live. So, no, I haven't decided the Sunday after Thanksgiving if I'm going live or not, because we have a 5-day weekend from school.
I'm going Thanksgiving night after we're done eating and stuff. You'll be live tonight at 6. Cool. But I'll be on Thursday night. So those that eat dinner early and whatever and just want to chill and hang out and they got nothing to do, that are, without other family members.
Right.
You're welcome to come hang out at my place, my channel. My place.
Hey, there you go. Peaceful Does. My place hangout.
My
Or
place.
something like that. My place.
Can I go to mom and dad's room when the lights over, please?
We'll see. Okay. Alrighty. So let me pray before we leave, and then all that good stuff. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the health, safety, provision, protection that you give us each and every day. We thank you for those who come and those who are on panel and those who are watching the replay. May your face shine upon them and bless them this week and protect them. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Amen. There we go. So y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Y'all stay safe. We love y'all. Thank you, Des and Rebecca.
You're welcome.
Always enjoy. We're going to teach Des how to cook.
Next Sunday.
Yes, we do.
What are you doing?
We do.
You're playing.
I'm going to mom and dad's room.
Oh,
You
you
can go
are?
to Ryan's.
I know something that I could get on the iPad or something like that, or on my phone, and teach her how to make those green beans that I make.
There you go.
There you go.
Awesome.
And you just got to punch the slow cooker on your Instant Pot, and it's so good. I'll get her not afraid from her Instant Pot.
There we go.
I know. How about you, Rebecca?
Yeah.
Be in the app.
That'll be great.
Y'all have a wonderful day. We'll see y'all later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a beautiful day.
Let's see here. 3, 2, 1. It's still.
And click it.
I did click it. It just takes time.
3, 2, 1. Bye, everybody.
Oh my God.
She's got a delay on her stage.
You got
Oh,
to
the
click it
delay.